Welcome to De-Novo Education Pty Limited Storytime. Once upon a time in the Moon Forest. In a magical place far away, there was a shimmering forest on the moon, known as the Moon Forest. The trees sparkled like diamonds under the light of the stars, and the air was filled with sweet scents of moonflowers that bloomed only at night. This enchanting forest was home to two friendly aliens, Fara, a green alien with big round eyes and a heart full of curiosity, and Anu, a bright yellow alien who loved to explore and discover new things. The mysterious glow. One night, while wandering through the moon forest, Fara noticed a mysterious glow coming from behind a cluster of glowing mushrooms. Anu, look over there, she exclaimed excitedly. Anu turned his head and saw the beautiful lights flickering like fireflies. Let's go check it out, he said with enthusiasm. As they approached the glowing mushrooms, they discovered that the light was coming from a hidden cave. The entrance sparkled with tiny crystals that twinkled like stars. Fara and Anu exchanged curious glances before stepping inside. The crystal cave. Inside the cave, they found walls covered in shimmering crystals of all colors: blue, red, purple, and even gold. In the center of the cave stood an ancient crystal tree that glowed brighter than any star in the sky. Wow! This is amazing, Fara gasped. Suddenly, they heard a soft voice echoing through the cave. Welcome to my home, said a wise old crystal spirit who floated gracefully above them. I have been waiting for brave explorers like you. A special task. The crystal spirit explained that every 100 years, the moon forest needed help to keep its magic alive. You must gather 3 special moonflowers from different parts of the forest, it instructed. Only then can we ensure that our forest remains vibrant and full of life. Fara and Anu were thrilled to take on this important task. They set off together into different parts of the moon forest to find the moonflowers. The adventure begins. Fara ventured deep into a grove filled with silver trees where she found her first moonflower glowing softly among sparkling leaves. Meanwhile, Anu climbed up a hill where he discovered his moonflower nestled between 2 rocks under a shining star. After some time exploring separately, they met back at their starting point with their precious flowers in hand. But just as they were about to return to the crystal spirit, they heard rustling sounds nearby. The friendly creatures. Out from behind some bushes came adorable little creatures called moon bunnies. They had fluffy tails and twinkling eyes that sparkled like stars. The bunnies were curious about what Fara and Anu were doing in their part of the forest. We're gathering moonflowers to help keep our forest magical, Fara explained excitedly. The moon bunnies hopped around joyfully and offered to help them find one last moonflower hidden near their burrow. Completing their quest. With teamwork from Fara, Anu, and their new bunny friends, they quickly found the last moonflower hidden beneath soft moss near a sparkling stream. Together they celebrated their success by dancing under the starlit sky. Finally returning to the crystal cave with all 3 moonflowers in hand, Fara and Anu presented them proudly to the crystal spirit. With gratitude in its voice, it thanked them for their bravery and teamwork. A magical celebration. As soon as they placed each flower around the ancient crystal tree, it began to glow brighter than ever before. The entire moon forest lit up in vibrant colors as magic spread throughout every corner of their home. To celebrate their adventure and newfound friendship with the moon bunnies, Fara and Anu threw a grand party under the stars where everyone danced until dawn. From that day on, Fara and Anu became known as heroes of the moon forest, forever remembered for their courage and kindness. The end. Thank you for joining De-Novo Education Storytime.